morning, everybody of the West Coast. My name is Blake, also known as The Nerd, and welcome to the Minute 39 specials, not the 2-year anniversary, unfortunately, but the special edition Minute 39 because it is the Miku Expo in Europe today, as well as the 4th and the 8th of December, which means it's going to get pretty early for you guys over here in the West Coast, and trust me, I would not want to be here live, so this is why it's scheduled as a regular video and not a live thing. So that way people who are in the United States don't have to worry about getting up at like 5, 6. I imagine some of you who are like in the East Coast would mind getting up at 7, but I'm pretty sure the rest of you would not be feeling that early morning 5 for a live. But this time is primarily for the European people because, again, it is Miku Expo in Europe. Specifically for France and Germany right now, it will be at 2 p.m. This episode's uploaded their time. So, want to be clear on that. But, as per usual, you guys know what to do. Patreon, I will mention that quickly. If you want top priorities, not that our Patreons actually got a song request this time around. I just want to give you guys a quick reminder. If you want to get high priorities and support me, Patreon is where you want to go. Link in the description below. Okay, with that being said, let's move on to, or actually let's start with our first request here, which comes to us from Boy Eden. And he requested Last Night, Good Night on Extreme, which is 6.5. My phone just vibrated. What the heck? Right? Good timing. On the extreme difficulty with Miku in the Snow Miku module. No specific Snow Miku year. So I just went with the 2017 one, the most recent one. Actually, no, the 2018 one I think came around, and then I think there's the 2019 one soon, I think. They honestly don't look too bad. And the additional features. I had to find a clip from Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid on how easy it was. I don't know what that has to do with that, but it's one thing to include copyrighted stuff from Doraemon. Now I have to worry about whatever company owns this, so maybe this one might be shorter. Who really knows? P.S. I'm reading the thing. P.S. The song is really good, plus you'll get why I chose this outfit. Again, never specified which Snow Miku on here. So I'm assuming it's either this one or some other Snow Miku. Oh, Eden, if you happen to be watching this, please specify what Snow Miku you wanted me to use because there are like a ton of them. But I'm just going to go with the 2017 one because I think it kind of makes sense. I'm kind of getting a vibe for it. In Extreme on this one is 6.5. Okay, real quick. How come none of y'all requested this song when I was on the Extreme Curse? This would have been a nice, relaxing time away from 8 and 9s and 10s, but y'all people are like 9 and 10s. No complaints, but after doing it for like a couple episodes now, it's got like, what I do? How do I make myself sane? Although to be fair, that isn't really that hard to do. Anyways, I'm excited. I'm hoping it doesn't take me a couple attempts, but knowing me, it's Extreme, so we'll see, maybe. Oh, I didn't mean to let go of that early, but that's fine. I don't trust myself on all 4 of those, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, well, I should have. Oh, freak. Well... Oh, frickin'. I need... Okay, well, I didn't... At one point, I was almost at excellent. I was nearly perfecting everything. But I can definitely see me practicing this a lot more. Did I say that right? I can definitely see me practicing this a lot more, to be honest. Because while it isn't my best score doing it first time, like I mentioned, I was getting pretty close to excellent. And that was after doing like a few attempts, like figuring out the first part, because there's like a 3-note thing I was really getting, but then I actually focused. I did it, guys! I focused on the game I normally don't focus on unless it's hard. Well, that was fun. Still on the extreme curse, but at least it feels like we're slowly lifting ourselves up from that. Yeah, 8167. Let's see what confidence will be heading back to that one in my own time and try to improve that score and maybe get a great. Or at least an excellent. That's ultimately my goal with that one. We'll see how life takes us, though, with that one. But thank you, Oi Eden, for that request 3 weeks ago. Thank goodness I didn't pick the other one. Because, oh boy. Now, I guess I had to show off a clip. Copyright owners of this clip, for safety purposes, gonna make it 5 seconds. Act of 1976. Thought I should mention that. That was a great clip. On to the next request. I don't know how to feel about this, but at least it's hard, so I mean, we're not that far off. But the next request is actually on the hard, so we're kind of slowly lifting ourselves out of the extreme curse. I'm like stroking my non-beard anymore. I don't know why I keep doing that. But I'm merging two requests because they're basically the same in terms of difficulty and song. From both Building Brian and Keerless? I totally butchered that, huh? Building Brian having the nice Patrick Star meme that's still sold as a shirt on Hot Topic. I don't know what that is. By the way, if you look at it upside down, you can never unsee it. You're welcome. Anyways. Both of them requested Magical Sound Shower, which I have never done before, on the hard difficulties. One of them requested that's a little different. One of the modules was Hatsune Miku 2016. The other one, well, with the default accessory, the other one wanted a bikini. I decided to merge the two to create something completely Frankenstein-y, I will say that. Live and behold, Snow Miku on summer vacation. That was the first thing that came to the top of my head, and ooh-wee, that actually sounded pretty darn good. There you go. That's a little what I've done with these two requests. To each person, I hope they don't mind that. But I figured it'd be a little interesting, different twist to what what I normally do. And if another song like option comes like that again, I will definitely do that. Anyways, though, I have never beaten this, so little concerned, but it is hard. So I've done extreme songs, so I'll probably get used to that more than not. Let's be real. Good thing I went into freaking safety mode after this, cause bullcrap! That is absolute bullcrap! I am sorry. Okay, I hit that wrong note accidentally. Can I... You know what? Despite the fact that it was on hard, and otherwise I would have passed it anyways, that middle section, who at Sega came up with that middle section for Magical Sound Shower? That is the stupidest thing I have ever seen. I am so sorry for being so salty, but I bet some of you missed that. This should not be 8 stars. I'm sorry. It would have been fine if it was like 7 with a little bit of challenge. And I say that as I perfected... No, Pokepo was 7.5. Skeleton Orchestra in Lilia is 10 times easier than this. Who came up with an 8-star idea? I am so sorry, but... yeah, I tried it without the safety mode. Flunked the middle part so many times because the speed and the button layout, to me, it's confusing, and it probably won't be if I practice a little bit, but you know what? I haven't been practicing this song much. I've been practicing a lot more for Smash. Because this is like a for fun sort of game just half the time of my life, except when I have crap like this. I was holding my soda can. I want to make sure it wasn't slamming on the ground or something. So I want to make sure none of it spilled. My word, though. Yeah. Still feel like I'm part of the Extreme Curse. Somehow. Well, probably because it was an 8-star and whatnot. And the only other ones I've done, Skeleton Orchestra and Lilia, ain't bad. Or it's actually Geico and whatnot. Ugh. And that's my personal best, by the way, but for doing it outside of this. Never in a long time have I had to do a safety mode on a hard song, ever. Fingers crossed it never happens again, but my luck, it probably won't. It probably will. But anyways, regardless though, that was bad. But I totally fault that for the mill section. It's the mill section's fault. But nonetheless, hope you guys enjoyed the mashup of the module. Thank you, Building Brian, and thank you, Keerless, for requesting that song anyways. It's not your guys' fault. It's just first time seeing it in Button Layout. It's like, what? Why? Who came up with that concept? Yeah, I'm moving on to the next one before I complain about it too much. You know, I was going to try doing it on Extreme, but then I remembered, wait a second, I need to get out of this Extreme Curse. That apparently carried out the hard. Somehow. But, from... Is this the 65th episode? Someone new. I forgot to mention the other two were also new to the series, so welcome on board, you guys. But, Arkin Emute I hope I pronounced that last name right. If it's Imut, please let me know. Who requested Meltdown or Rushin Yukai? Why did I put so much X's in right there? Well, on the hard or extreme difficulty, doing it on hard because I need to get out of this curse, even if it's only temporarily. Holy crap! I am so sorry for that. That just came out of nowhere. Okay, Meltdown on hard with Rin with the Meltdown module. But y'all know me. I like this combo too much of the reactor with the future strategy to let it go. Even though I do love the hairstyle of this, doesn't look all that great with the outfit. This just blows it up. Like, I wish there was this hair with that bow. I'm just saying, that would be so much better. But with that, I definitely miss hard. No questions asked. I'm doing this in hard. Because honestly, I'd rather take a 5-star hard than like 8-star, which I had to skip the no fail mode. Good gosh. Your boy still got it, and that means your boy has been temporarily lifted from the extreme curse that was carried on too hard temporarily for one song. Man, always feels good to go back and play that song, because it only took me a few attempts to actually get back to the rhythm and whatnot, but once I did, because, I mean, I've done this before so many times off screen and on screen. Pretty easy for me to perfect, so really it's not that much of a celebration. But I will toast to the fact that we no longer are on the extreme curse, I like to call it. Even if it is temporarily, I feel like at some point we will be getting back. Maybe, depending on how mean or how generous you are, really. But 41 guns on that one. That wasn't a high score, was it? Let me check. 130.65. No. Almost made it to the official score, but still wasn't bad. But really glad I decided to go with the hard difficulty, not the extreme, because it feels like home. Every time I play it, it feels exactly like home. But thank you, Arkin Emut, for that request. And let's move on to our next one. I say we're still out of the extreme curse. Trust me, this is easier than that last one. What was it? Sound something? Magical sound shower. Yeah, I had to go back to that. But returning person since the 30th and 55th episode. Always nice to see familiar faces. And also, I'll get into more things later, but she requested Ghost Rule on the hard difficulty with the V3 Miku, so no need to press the triangle for that one. And our goal is to get a grade or higher, so yay! At least I don't have to worry about not passing it. You look familiar. Although, if you did change your username, that's totally fine. Trust me, I had an embarrassing username when I was your age. In fact, I wasn't called Blake the Nerd. I was called HGSS1994. Which, for a long time, meant Heart Gold Soul Silver 1994, but then I changed it because that sounded way too long. And trust me, it did. Anyways. I'm content. I like the song. Let's begin. Hopefully I don't get hopefully I don't butcher too much because it is a great, but because it's a grade or higher, I can definitely get some chances of screwing up accidentally. Hopefully not too much, though. Hopefully not too much. I played this song before! Of course I'm not gonna mess up all that much. What the heck am I saying? Watch I mess up a lot. Please actually don't, Blake. Oh. Well, shoot. Missed it. Goodness is, I'm at a point where a lot of... Oh, I didn't see the Devil Tail there. Doing great. Yeah, that is still great. Not an excellent, or close to perfect. At one point, when I wasn't towards the middle, I was on a roll with the button mashing. I remember that part. After like stressing out on not being able to clear it so many times, even though I did in the past. I guess I button mashed a bit too much, and that's what cost me some saves and bads and whatnot in there. I probably shouldn't have done that, but hey. It's a song we had the button mash anyways, so of course I have to lose every once in a while. But still away from that that extreme curse. Thank goodness it wasn't. Well, if it was next time, I wouldn't mind doing it again because it is honestly quite a fun song. But it was getting excellent or higher. So I mean not excellent or higher, great or higher. So I completed the goal. Awesome. Well, thank you, Izzy136. That's a Greek letter, I think. I'm not gonna go into too many details of that. But it looks like... How many more do we have here? That should have been the 5th one. I'm actually gonna go ahead and double check real quick. Okay, real quickly, before I jump into the quote-unquote final request, because that technically wasn't the final one. Thank goodness I caught this, because I'm actually recording after I completed the episode, but then I realized, wait a second, there was actually another request that wasn't the last one. So disregard everything right now about the last one, because this is not the last one, this is the second to last one, just to make that clear for everyone. But we have another request here, and it jumps on Extreme. Yeah, we're back on the Extreme Curse, just temporarily. But Akira requested Senbon Sakura F All Edition. This. F Edition, All Edition, that's a interesting title. With the following multiple choices. Oh, by the way, it's on Extreme. So, yay. No fail mode. Ahoy. With the following, because it's all Vocaloids. If this thing will process quicker. So, Miku has the Infinite module, and Luca has the Temptation module. The rest is whatever I came up with, but I figured I'd blend in with the colors a little bit and make it like a black and white sort of thing. Although... Here. I actually have an idea. I'm gonna have the reactor, because I did mention this earlier, how it should have been like something like this, except with the longer hair, so we'll do that. There we go. Blends in a little bit better. So everything's like a sort of a black and white sort of thing. So with Rin, now I have the reactor with the black star hair. Len has his punkish, which is not really black and white, but it's really the only thing I could find that was black and white that blended in with what the thing was going for. Could have been went with indigo, but really that didn't blend in too well, in my personal opinion. Luca has the Temptation, as mentioned. Maiko, I have Phantom Thief, because again, lack of options for black and white, but I actually like this one, especially the hat, makes it a little bit stand out a little bit more. And Kaito, I went with Guilty. I think I might change the hairstyle to something that's a bit more dark, like Shigure hair. That looks beautiful, actually. I'm not gonna lie, I actually do like that one a lot. Okay, so that is the multiple choices that I went with, all on shared set A. I was getting ready for the next episode because I am recording this for 2 of the days, and then the final day will take newer requests. So little spoilers ahead for what will be coming up on the December 4th episode. Don't make any requests unless you want to for the one on December 8th. That's going to be a busy day for me. So with all that being said, let's jump into all version mode. Let's go to no fail mode and let the chaos ensue. Yay! Just when I thought we were out of the extreme curse for good with that perfect, it jumps back, but very luckily I think this is only temporary. I can't believe I actually forgot that. Oh, I guess it kind of makes sense. I would actually forget it because it is stream. And I guess it makes sense with the Gothic stuff. Oh, freaking. Okay, for 9.5, or some at least fallable notes. So I'm not. Just not really following along that well. Oh, I don't know how to do this. I like focus on one thing, that's my problem. Okay, maybe that's why I don't do it. You know, surprisingly, 46% on like this song. I'm not gonna yell out and not yell like, who did this, because this is meant to be a little bit more difficult, to be completely honest. But I'm actually pretty happy with 48.7. I'm not gonna lie. And good thing it was on the no clear. I can imagine maybe just like 5 hours of just like trying to attempt that one part, and it's like, And I think I mentioned this before, but I could have practiced for this, but Smash Brothers. I've been practicing more for Smash Brothers than I have with Future Tone. Again, Future Tone is more like my, I'm just coming here to have fun, not really try and, like, improve too much, although I must admit I should be doing it after that terrible performance I did with the middle section of the magical sound thing. Magical Sound Resort? Was it? I'll have to take a look at the name and whatnot, but that one. That one. So, where change of pace? I go from super salty at an 8-star hard to okay with 48% on 9.5 extreme. It's weird how I work. But anyways, that is all I wanted to do real quick, so all of it will be cut out. So hopefully it's more fluent, but just know that it took 2 recordings, apparently, because I forgot. This was part of the list of requests here. Once again, look forward to December 4th, where it's pretty much just the same thing, taking old requests and doing them. A little bit of spoilers ahead, so if you are leaving any requests, that's going to go towards the December 8th Minute 39 and not the December 4th one, because I already had those set up. Anyways, now then, let's move on to the final request, actually this time. Well, I think it's official, this last request actually lifted us out of this extreme curse. Though to be fair, 7-star in extreme wouldn't be that bad either. We got him to 6.5, so, I mean, hey, works for me. But good friend of ours who takes his part of requests, videos, uploads, which again, don't mind. Raymond Philippines official. He is back with the request for the 2nd anniversary on November 25th. Joke's on you. The real 2nd year anniversary is having you to wake up so early in the morning you can't even sleep. Just kidding. I hope you actually didn't wake up this early in the morning just to actually watch this. Because if you did, my guy, you probably need some coffee right now. But he requested I Really Do Understand on the hard difficulty, thank goodness. Actually, really thank goodness. Got a 91-19. Kind of improved that, maybe? With Miku and the second one being Miku. Because as it functions, whatever the first Vocaloid is, the second one has to be that. It cannot be any other one. So, for Miku number 1 is the Miku swimsuit, one with the ponytail. There's actually 2. I went with swimmer B because I like the color blue. Plus, this technically isn't a ponytail. And the second one, I had to go with the Christmas macho. I don't know what the thing is, but maybe... I mean, what I did with the magical sound one was, like, I guess, winter in, like, tropical areas or something. Like, someone wants a real good tan for Christmas. That's an actual song, by the way. I don't know probably what that theme was, but... I'm willing to figure out what all this is, so... Let's say there's a... Well, I guess the additional feature is he wants to be in the next premiere. Joke's on you. This is actually an uploaded video. But yes, next one that is in December 1st, 4th, or 8th, aka the Miku Expo ones, will most likely be premiered, so keep an eye on that. That principal looks like All Might. I think I butchered it. The macho choice. At least. I'm just like picturing, because I think the first Vocaloid thing, like the main one, was supposed to have the Hatsune Miku on, and then the second one's supposed to have the bikini. But I can imagine doing the complete opposite because of what I've done. It was embarrassing walking around bikini to school and to a festival. God! What? It even specifies Vocal 1, Vocal 2, so unless that was done on purpose, saying that, like, Santa needs, like, a splash in the pool or something, or Christmas makes someone wet. Oh my gosh, why'd I say that? Forget I said that last one. I don't know what the purpose of that was, but interesting choice. At least the Caduceus have a high score now of 95/16. Tried perfecting it, but I've made a couple mistakes on my end, so it's gonna take maybe a little bit longer. Well, not too long, I'm hoping. With that being said, though, that is it for all the requests. Ugh. But I need to stop touching the place that used to be my beard, but I shaved it off. Admittedly. And let's spin the wheel. Wheel of Challenges! I tried to not peek, but I could tell in my little area that I'm peeking just a bit in some areas, but it is that time once again for the lovely Wheel of Challenges. I did not put on the spinner thing. I recorded willy-nilly without even pulling anything else that could potentially help us spin the wheel. But you guys, as I'm pulling this up, you guys know the usual drills. Y'all know the usual drills of what we see here. Looking at it, I don't think we haven't done score attack yet, I don't think. No, we have not done score attack or the new categories, which is weird because you'd think we would have landed on that as I mentioned it, but I guess not. So this should be interesting. I'm not gonna talk anymore. I think I do that a lot. I'm just gonna spin the wheel and see what happens. And our prize is, watch it be a new one. It is Gimmick Note. Oh, that's right. It's one of those little thingies on the side. That's right. It took me a while. It took me like 5 seconds. Actually, less than 5 seconds to like, what was Gimmick Note? And then it popped into my head. Thank goodness. So, Gimmick Note. Alright, so I guess this is the extreme curse being lifted, this one episode. And probably only this episode, I have a good feeling of. But maybe you guys will be generous at the same time, who knows. Anyways, let's see what song I put this Gimmick Note to use on. Oh, just for the record, yes, I did actually perfect Poppy-Po. Proof. Proof that it isn't magical sound. You're welcome. You know what? Why not? Why not? Let's do a Gimmick Note on Luca Luca Night Fever. This should be fun. This should be interesting. 6.5. Neat. Okay. I shouldn't have said I need a challenge because, oh wait, did I get one with Magical Sound Shower on 8-star? But this should be interesting because I've never done any Gimmick Notes here, or game modifiers. I just call them Gimmick Notes. Game modifiers. Let me good one. I can do high speed. Let's do Sutton. Call it a Sutton Night Fever. That's actually good. I like that title so much. Sudden Night Fever. That is beautiful. Ooh, almost missed that. And then I make up for that. Well, I did want a challenge. Especially on something I perfected so many times. I mean, probably only once, I'm not gonna lie. Got that one. Ah, it takes me back to the good old days. Actually, no, I still got a grade, but it takes me back to the old days where I would constantly mess up, wouldn't know exactly what nuts to hit on hard difficulties. But there we go. That was my gimmick note challenge to myself. Decided to go to Luka Luka Night Fever. I don't know why. To be completely honest, I don't know why. That was the first thing that came up after showing us about Po and how I actually cleared that on with the Perfect. Took ages to get that, but I just want to show proof of that. But that was fun, and now we actually have Sudden on there. Oh, the next one be if I decide to go back on. Hold on. Maybe hit or high speed. Either hit Night Fever or high speed Night Fever. Ooh, matching down a high speed, that'd be kind of a challenge, but nonetheless. This whole episode has been challenging, I will say that. Ish, but still challenging. But with, I must say with everything, but with all that being said, I would like to thank all of you so much for watching the first of the 3 episodes of Minute 39 specifically uploaded for the Miku Expo in Europe. Hopefully you guys all in Europe enjoyed your 2 p.m. France and Germany time Miku hype video before going to Miku Expo. Do enjoy your time. If it's anything like the one here in North America, chances are the songs you've probably seen on YouTube are probably the ones you're going to be seeing, minus the main theme from Oster Project, which sounds just as good as the one we got here. And there might be a couple changes. You guys who are in Europe, let me know, unless Article 13 takes over, in which case, forget what I said, which I hope doesn't happen. Don't support, no, don't, I said, no. Do not support Article 13, as most of Europe will get affected by this. So, anything Article 13, just say no right now. But with that being said, thank you all so much for watching this episode. If you enjoyed it, do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe and ring the bell so that you don't miss a single episode of Minute 39 or anything that I do. But all that being said though, and very quickly, my name is Blake, also known as the Nerd, and I should stop touching my chin! I'll see you guys in the next episode on December 4th, so see you guys then.